All right, today's Jazz Academy is a little different today. So, people come to me and, at gigs and things like that. And they ask me, hey, Jody, what should I do if it's only one chord in the song? And I said, well, you can do a lot of things, okay, with that. And they say, what do you mean? And I said, it's 1,001 ideas you can do off one chord. And they look at me really puzzled. And I said, you probably think you can only do a blues scale. But you can. All day. Hey, that's cool, because the blues will get you paid every day, always, anytime. It doesn't matter. But buried beneath the ice are thousands of other ideas to explore. So I'm playing a C to a G. That's the bass line is doing, that's what he's doing. So here's the thing I want you to know. The first question you got to look at is, what's the chord being played? Okay, in this case, we would assume that it's a C minor. But see, here's the deal. Even if the song was in the key of C minor and the rest of the band is just sort of grooving, there's a lot of things you can do. For example, the thing you want to ask yourself is this: how many chords can I play that have a C, the note C, in it? If you can answer that question, then all of a sudden the world of jazz opens up to you. Let me demonstrate. Okay, here we go. Of course, there's C minor, F minor, G, really, a G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that is a G11, G minor 11 to be exact. So look at this. So I'll play it again. F minor, E flat, 6, even D minor, even D minor 7 flat 5, even get really bold. Just look at maybe D flat major 7. You know what I mean? So right now, this is kind of what you can do. And I'm just going to hold this one note. Watch this. Even major. I even changed the tonality of the chord. So instead of C minor, I went C major 7. Wow. Now you look at all those ideas that I can just play on this and see, and each one has its own level of spiciness, and texture and flavor. So what happens here, if I've got, say, C minor, that's cool, but as I venture out, it's the same thing that Sade was doing. Cherish the Love and a lot of her other hits. The bass line pretty much stayed the same. It's like a pedal tone. So I D minor 7, A flat major 7, F minor, What in the world is that? Well, that's that upper structure again. And technically speaking, it's an A flat 7. Just the reason I'm going to boil it down, that's all it is. But that C is still there. So I made it like, into basically like an A flat 13. Look at that. So, but if you notice, I didn't play B. Doesn't sound as good because, see, in the key of B, there's no C. So that's it. So I'm going to take a little vibing type of solo, and I'm going to go through a lot of chord changes. So we're going to just take a little solo here, and we'll peel this onion layer by layer, getting more and more complex as we go along. C minor. Let's go a little deeper. F minor. G minor 7. A flat major 7. How about this D minor? D minor flat 5. How about this D flat? And let's be bold. How about let's put some jalapeno sauce on this. So C minor, then we got the C minor 7 with the major 7. Ooh, and let's do an F7. There it is. So you see all these possibilities that are available just off one chord or one bass line, whatever. Now, here's a caveat. Only keyboard players get to do this, okay? Because the keyboard player is really playing in God mode. Because, real simple, we're playing the chords. Now, if you are a horn player, it'll be a little bit difficult for you to go. It may sound hip, but the chord isn't there. It may sound kind of weird. See, I'm going to do the same. Watch this. And then here's another and final idea. Fourths are really powerful when you're doing this type of thing, because fourths can kind of fit anywhere. Now watch this. So you have to watch your dissonance, but if you want to just go out, you can do that. And so in reality, but if you really want to sound really hip in reality, for today's crowd, and since we're not in the Ornette Coleman days, hey, go look him up. We don't want to get too dissonant, so we still want to make it funky. And I like this idea. Watch this, guys. D7. See that? D7 has a C in it. Woo! Let's keep going. So remember, this note is still common to my C. Okay? So we went through one chord, C minor, F minor 7, a G minor 9, which implies, this 11 here. We even can do A minor. We can do C major 7. We can do F major 7. We can do E flat 6. We can do D minor 7. We can do D minor 7 flat 5. Even D flat major 7, as well as what? Even a D7 or an F7. You see, all these possibilities are there. So you're not just stuck playing just staying on the same chord. Even though that's cool. Alright, so that's it for another edition of Jody's Jazz Academy. So I had to title this message, as the preachers would say, help, what else can I play off of one chord? See ya.